Tom, I'm very excited about the next guest. Nasser Al-Marzouki, Chairman of Sky River, joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about Sky River, because you guys are involved in some really interesting technology that can literally change the world.
Yes, we are working on a technology to develop water out of air, and we call it atmospheric water generators. We are aiming to develop the system and the technology in that direction to be able to solve the water crisis and water issues. At the moment, there are around 1.5 billion people in the world. They don't have access for a drinkable, clean water. And our machine can provide that for different categories, for home users, offices, and also for industrial requirements.
Nasser, how exactly does this technology work? Take us back. You're taking air and you're turning it into water.
Exactly.
Explain the technology.
The technology works on sucking the air and getting all the moisture out of it, and that moisture will go into filtration system in terms of UV and carbon filters, sediment filters, and make it as clean as possible, where it is very healthy water with a very low content of TDS and good pH value, which makes it very healthy water for people.
How long does this process take?
Depends on the machine. Actually, we have some machines which can provide 20 liters a day.
Wow, 20 liters.
Yes, and you can have it in your kitchen or in your living room, and you have an access to water throughout, days of the year.
So you can actually install this in your house and you can have clean water, 20 liters of it on a daily basis.
Exactly.
What kind of conditions would you need for that?
Normal house conditions, and that will help as well to reduce the humidity in the air in the house, and that will improve the air conditioning in your house.
And you're hoping as well, of course, to sell this to corporates like the water coolers we have in our companies. You're doing something similar.
And you don't need to use any plastic bottles, and that's very healthy, very sustainable, and approachable of everybody.
The opportunities now are obviously extraordinary. What would you say are the main challenges that you're facing at the moment, trying to market and develop these systems?
The main challenge, actually, it's a new technology. It's to raise the awareness of the system and how important it is to the people to drink high quality, good water. Today, our water is zero sodium, which makes it very healthy water. Also, it helps people who has got dialysis problems, diabetes problems, and also it solves the problem of today everybody's talking about the future and the future of the water and water wars. With this system, you have a water it's in the environment without hurting any sort of the sea and oceans, and also you don't need to get the water from the ground.
Which was going to be my next question. I mean, the whole issue of water scarcity the world over at the moment, and the lack of water, not just in the region at certain times of the year, but the globe as well. This must be a system, this must be something that governments are looking at as a possibility to answer those problems.
Exactly.
Are you getting good support?
We are getting great support from SME. They are putting us in touch with the government entities, and we have had some dialogues and very encouraging discussions in terms of how to utilize this system on a bigger scale in cities. Also, we are introducing the Internet of Things in our machines, where you can see the pattern of drinking water all over the city.
This is incredible. I'm really taken by this technology because it can literally change lives in developing countries where water scarcity, as Tom says, is an issue. Africa, for instance. You can take this technology there and it can literally affect the lives of people who live there, and they don't get daily drinking water.
Yes, we've been working closely with Dubai Cares and with Beacon of Care. It's an establishment in Abu Dhabi where they provide aid to certain countries who are in need. We are talking about schools where we can provide those machines for school students. So the girls, instead of they are not able to go to school because they are going to bring the water, that water will be available there. So the boys and the girls in certain countries like Tanzania, they can be able to go to school.
Changing lives. And how does it help you having a stand here at Gulf Food?
Having a stand in Gulf Food, it's a platform for us to exhibit our products, to get people to come and taste our water and try it and see the quality of it, and establish some sort of contacts and have a dialogues for some developments with certain companies. We had a visit from many factories which they are actually in need of our machines. For example, the dates factory, where our machines will reduce the humidity in their factory, and also they can use the water for washing the dates.
So you've been in existence since last year, 2015. What do you hope to achieve? If we talk to you again next year, what do you think you'll say to us?
I will show you our success. I would like to show you some of our success where our developments in Africa. I want to show you some of our success of spreading the machines in Dubai and how it's going to reach every house.
You can help that success by coming to say hello to Nasser and all the team from Sky River. They are exhibiting on the UAE Pavilion down here along with Dubai SME at Gulf Food throughout the week. So do register your interest, come on down and say hello to Nasser and his team. Nasser, enjoy the rest of Gulf Food.
Thank you. You are welcome to our stand.